Little people, big world. Why Libra Caryn Chandler's a terrible match for Libra Matt Roloff. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff are both Libras, but their incompatibilities in their long-term relationship have played out on the screens on Little People, Big World for a while now. The couple had a scandalous start since Matt started dating Caryn shortly after announcing his divorce from Amy Roloff in 2015, after 27 years of marriage. Matt and Amy's marriage wasn't easy. Still, the Roloffs' divorce was shocking to many. Caryn had been a long-time manager for Roloff Farms, which made things a little uncomfortable even for the Little People, Big World fans. Little People, Big World has been filled with drama since 2022 after Matt put Roloff Farms land up for sale without consulting his children. Caryn could have influenced Matt's decision to list the farm, which didn't sit well with his kids, especially Zach, who wanted to buy part of the farm at a discounted rate. Some people feel Caryn is to blame for the ongoing feud between Matt and Zach. Matt and Caryn are engaged after 6 long years of waiting, with their wedding expected later in 2024. So far, Caryn's intentions of being with Matt seem financially motivated. Libras are best known for their calm and peaceful demeanor. Most gravitate towards cultivating long-term relationships and often use their differences as a catalyst for growth. However, Libras also love the taste of a good life and the convenience that comes with it. There are signs that Caryn is a gold digger who is merely after Matt's wealth. Caryn loves the luxurious lifestyle that she enjoys while dating Matt. She is an opportunist who thrives on attention, control, and the illusion of wealth. The fact that she was once an employee of the Roloff farm means that Caryn had an insight into the family finances. Wanting an easy life, it was easy for her to pursue a relationship with the Little People, Big World's patriarch. Matt and Caryn don't balance each other out. They are both egotistic and usually do not know when to calm down and solve certain issues. When tension arose between Matt and his son Zach about the farm's future, Caryn didn't seem to do anything to help ease the situation. As a matter of fact, she made it worse by making the farm sale an exclusive business transaction after Matt and Zach met for a face-to-face negotiation, which didn't go well. The father-son duo also butted heads, prompting Zach and his wife Tori to leave the show and the farm, moving to Battleground, Washington. Libras can be quite passive-aggressive, making that relationship a recipe for disaster. It explains the feuds in the Roloff family. Matt has been beefing with his kids since his relationship with Caryn began. Zach was hurt when his dad proposed to Caryn and bluntly refused to comment when the producers asked him about the engagement. During Little People Big World Season 25, Matt and Caryn discussed building a playing ground on their property. The couple noted that Zach's Tori and the kids no longer visited with Caryn, adding they didn't want to be associated with them. In most cases, Caryn is passive-aggressive when addressing anything related to Roloff's kids or when talking about Amy. She often makes a few little smirks during interviews and looks down, which can be mistaken for being nice. The two should have found the right approach to dealing with Zach. Obviously, a part of him feels left down by Matt and Caryn. Instead of letting Zach be, the Little People, Big World couple could have tried another communication approach to keep them together. Undeniably, Caryn is deeply involved in the Roloff family, and Matt needs someone who will call him out when he makes a mistake. A Little People, Big World's Tori Roloff shares absolutely precious photos of her 3 kids' snow day. Former Little People, Big World star Tori Roloff marked a special snow day with her kids as she shared photos from their time having fun outside. The mother of 3 shared the update with fans on Instagram on February 14 as she wrote, "Snow Day 1. We went in and out about 1,847,282 times. Forgot eggs in our pockets. Cried about having cold fingers, and had the best day ever." In the photos, her 3 kids, Jackson, Layla, and Joja, wore adorable winter outfits to protect them from the cold. Jackson had on an all-black sporty look, while Lila wore floral printed others. Meanwhile, Joja rocked a cute white onesie with bears all over it. The kids looked giddy as they explored the snowy landscape, with Lila even busting some smooth moves in one photo. Tori's husband Zach wasn't in any of the photos, but she tagged him in the post. "Stop with the cuteness," joked one fan in the comments, while someone else update looks like postcards. Others chimed in with similar replies, saying, "Absolutely precious. Cutest little angels and ong so stinking cute. Thank you for sharing your beautiful family. I always love seeing them." Another fan even called it your own little piece of heaven. Along with a fun snow day with their kids, Tori and Zach also had another reason to celebrate recently, as their podcast, Raising Heights with Zach and Tori, just celebrated its first anniversary. They launched the podcast with the first episode on February 8, 2024. Little People, Big World. Signs Tori Roloff's ego's out of control. Is she a diva now? Little People, Big World star Tori Roloff's ego might be out of control since deciding to leave their family reality show. She's the wife of Zach Roloff, the eldest son of the Roloff family. They met at the Roloff family farm in 2010 and wed roughly 5 years later in 2015. Since becoming Zach's wife, Tori has had a much greater presence in Little People, Big World. She first appeared in season 10 when they started dating and has been on the show since. They celebrated their wedding on the show and welcomed 3 children together. Tori has been one of Zach's biggest support systems in his feud with his father. When Matt decided to list the farms, this devastated Zach, as he always thought he would take them over. Their feud pushed the couple to move off the Roloff farms to Washington. Tori and Zach left Little People, Big World after season 25, citing that it was time they moved on from the reality TV show and focused on their children. Their departure is one sign that Little People, Big World will end after season 25, although there is no confirmation about that. Tori has been on a weight loss journey since she started the reality series. The mother of 3 looks great and enjoys posting updates on her social media. Tori posted an Instagram reel joking about having to work out on her page with over 2 million followers. "Going to do a stupid workout," she wrote in text over the post. Tori seems totally confident since losing weight. She enjoys posting pictures and videos that highlight her changes for everyone to see. It's clear Tori doesn't need Little People, Big World to show off her transformation. Tori is tired of filming Little People, Big World. On their joint podcast, Raising Heights, the couple explained that the process of filming the show was becoming an issue for their family. Their kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joja, have all been a major part of Little People, Big World in recent seasons. Zach and Tori have been open in discussing how all 3 of their children have been diagnosed with dwarfism. After Jackson said he wasn't comfortable filming his doctor's appointments anymore, they reconsidered being on Little People, Big World. However, since announcing their departure, Zach and Tori have continued to talk about the show on their podcast. After 25 seasons, Zach might think it's time for him to be done with the show. He also does not enjoy interacting with his father, which is a major storyline in Little People, Big World. Zach and Tori have received backlash for continuing their podcast in the wake of their exit from the reality show. They should be grateful for the platform that Little People, Big World has awarded them to be able to start their podcast. Tori has accumulated a massive following since starring on the show. With over 2 million followers on Instagram, she posts a lot of content for her fan base. Tori likes to utilize trending sounds on her Instagram reels. She's used the attention from Little People, Big World to become an influencer. Notably, some of the graphics for their podcast seem extra. Tori, Zach, and the Raising Heights podcast pages placed text that reads Zach almost as the episode's thumbnail on Instagram. In the episode, they addressed when Zach landed in urgent care in 2023. Zach and Tori have every right to talk about the traumatic experience they went through. However, it was in poor taste to make the thumbnail so graphic. The thumbnail likely generated a lot of clicks and listens because of its absurdity. Tori may be tapping into her reality TV fame to generate a career in influencing for herself. She may be more keen on virtual fame, where she can choose what type of content she posts. Tori might think being an influencer is easier than being a reality TV star. Tori's ego may have inflated since being on Little People, Big World. The former reality TV star has garnered a large fan base since appearing on the talk show alongside her husband. She's vowed to move on from the show, but continues to stay in the spotlight with her podcast and social media presence.